I'll be calling you a radical. This is how intense this windstorm was in Ogden. Now, why is the Standard Examiner doing this? Or KSL? Standard Examiner, KSL, it's fucking comical. You're talking the most pathetic fucking excuse for what they call media in fucking world history. By the way, the Standard Examiner used to be a fucking masterpiece. You watch the FDR fucking documentary, Ken Burns, which he skips over the Masonic parts of it, but every time he uses a screenshot, he uses the Ogden Standard Examiner. Both those guys spent lots of time here, especially Teddy. So that's the Sandlot was filmed right there, but that's, you can hear that. That's a skateboard park now. The historic Ogden Stadium. By the way, this historic Ogden Stadium, 1960 or so ish somewhere. I have a little flyer on it. The Raiders played the 49ers in a preseason game. Ogden, Utah's population has declined so dramatically in the last, I call it an Art Deco decay. The big thing now with this corrupt mayor now and this council is they tear down shit. They've been tearing down shit for 20 years. We're going to put this there, and they never put anything there. Historic buildings, markers. So this is what kind of windstorm. Makeshift, took down fucking 100-year-old, thousands of them, 121 miles. It was so hardcore that the old football stadium up at the new Weber State campus, the old Weber State campus is 25th Street right there. The new campus, which is 70 years old, the original goalposts there snapped them in two. They've been there for 70 years. So, more history of Ogden. I'm a walking, talking encyclopedia when it comes to Ogden. I remember telling people all the time. Remember I got in a fight down here one time by the stadium. This fucking punk ass got fucking stupid. I says, let me tell you about the fucking tough guys. Take a walk up that fucking hill. That's where they're all at. That's the historic old Ogden Cemetery. So, Coin Harvey. You know about Coin Harvey? People in Ogden, very few people know the story of Coin Harvey. So Coin Harvey Circus was right here. That's right there, right there. As far as that. So, you know, Pioneer Days, historic Ogden River. Beautiful place. Breathtaking place, actually. Who's the Savages? It'll be 200 years when the fur rapers got here. Jim Bridger, Jedi Smith, and Ashley started slaughtering everything in sight. 200 years of fucking pillaging. So, in the 70s, Midnight Cowboy on Chemo, this was a boom town from fucking hell still going on. So people used to call this, the slang word for this was fag drag. And why? Because the gay community, South Harvey, Midnight Cowboy, is where they would meet up. You know, it was taboo to be gay in that era. Big time. So, Coin Harvey Circus. Clear back then, there's a really great historic photo of Coin Harvey's elephants being paraded on the corner of 25th and Washington, right there by the Toon Hotel they tore down in 1959. Tore down the Carnegie Library in 59. You know, the hotel's still there. The Ben Lomond below, it's being ready to be tore down. So Coin Harvey was the original fucking silver fucking. Go crazy about fiat currency, gold. He was the silver guy. He ran for president of the United States. I think he was originally from Arkansas. But he came here and he spent his whole life fighting the Federal Reserve, which it's irony because the Federal Reserve is named after Mariner Eccles here. Oh yeah, Ogden. Oh yeah. So I'll do more on the history of Ogden. But his circus was here, Coin Harvey. He ran for president. He got a lot of votes. He was a very, very famous person. His circus, which is a big-time marquee circus, it was right here. So, the Ogden Standard Examiner, which used to be a masterpiece of a newspaper, it was an afternoon paper. Go Dodgers. It was a fucking gem. It was an absolute fucking disgrace. Oh, it's a joke. It's not a disgrace. It's a fucking laughing stock. KSL, they're even fucking more pathetic. They're the most pathetic news. And you used to be a powerhouse. Used to be a beast. Fucking. I mean, you name it, they covered. They were so fucking good. Well, the president of the Mormon Church was David O. McKay from here in those days. Oh yeah, he was a lefty. What? Oh yeah. So this was the progressive, like I said. San Francisco had nothing on this fucking place. Nothing. You know, I gotta see it. I lived in it. I grew up here. 7th generation. Go up to the cemetery and see, look at the fucking first whitey buried there. His fucking last name. Native boy. Why do you always flip the soup can? American can? No, Pierce beans. Oh yeah. It was invented here. Oh yeah, so much. So much here. Flip your fucking soup can. Next to the Peter Skeen Ogden River, who never set foot in fucking Ogden. It's gonna be. It was originally named Brownsville. Captain Brown with Abraham Hunsaker, oh yeah, the guy that found the gold at Sutter's. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm Abe Force grandson. Those guys. Yeah, what a number this fucking storm did. So there's these makeshift dumps that they've been set up for the trees. This is just one of them. There's multiple ones. And so, a mountain, it tore down so many beautiful, they made the desert bloom. 99% of all the trees are not native. You know, this is the desert, but along the rivers, these were marshes and greasewood. It's all marsh here. The old Ogden Mall. I used to do all the restoration on all the old mall. We're alone now. I'm standing there when that video was filmed, Tiffany. So, I used to do all the repair for that company. It was a company out of La Jolla that owned it, but it kept shifting because it's built on a marsh. Ogden's a fucking swamp. It's a marsh. It was. And greasewood, sagebrush. But it was wetlands. John Weaver's when he said he got here said, well, Jim Bridger said it. Jedediah Smith, never seen so much fur in my life. And it was originally the movie Revenant, the bear. Oh yeah, it's based on their journals. It was the French here fucking robbing this. By the way, the Spaniards were here for 300 years before the Mormons got here. What do you think it's called? Spanish for stealing children, robbing, raping, pillaging, you know, killing natives. You know, Kit Carson's cross right when he got here, you know, fuck, he did a number. He killed a lot of Shoshone. He was a murderer, mass murderer. Bridger wasn't. Now Jedediah Smith, that's debatable. But Jim Bridger sure the fuck wasn't. They were gonna, Ogden should be named Bridger. I call Blood. That's who it should be named after if you're gonna name it after one of the original fur rapers and, you know, got here. I still say use the Shoshone word, you know. So, but Bridger was up in Wyoming by then, and they claimed it. They claimed it was theirs. So Coin Harvey Circus, what a mountain. How come you're doing all this media fuck work and you don't have any money? You know, I got cancer, I got leukemia. I have 10,000 plaster jobs in this fucking town. I wouldn't switch to the fake shit. But, because the Standard Examiner are fucking derelicts. I mean, that's being kind. As I said in front of the White House, the media, fuck no media. Without our fourth bill, we have nothing. The media is not even media, it's a weapon they use against us. And Trump is he's their best tool. Him and Obama twins. How's it going? Mountain of freaking 121 mile an hour, and we get east winds here. You know, but this is more history. I'll keep doing this fucking old camera of mine. I'm doing it with my old one. It's been around the world. You name it. So I've been protesting since 2000, since January 12, 2000. I've been protesting the nuclear energy crime syndicate, the corruption. And so this is my 7,563 day. The journalist, the butcher, the baker, the scientist, all this work all over the fucking world. While full of cancer. Like I was given 2 months to live 9 years ago. Somebody says, well, fuck, how did you survive? You been watching this? I fight back. So, Coin Harvey. You know, there's a really great photograph in this incredible city. Oh, what a fucking city. Oh my God, what a great junction city. There's more than that. If anyone wants to talk 25 Drive, I should start doing tours. I can take you literally fucking street by street, town by town, fucking, well, place by place. I mean, building by building. You know, I know the history of all of it. Then some. Oh yeah, I am the fucking history. Railroad me, blackball me. WPA project, by the way, The Rock. Leslie Hodson and Mariner Eccles had the keys to the WPA. We got 269 fucking WPA buildings here, not to mention. I'll tell you a great story about how derelict this place is. That WPA rock wall that goes up Ogden Canyon used to be a toll ward, you know, the Eccles family's toll road, and the D family, the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate they ended up being. It was falling apart, needed to be redone. Me and other rock masons, I own Blanche Plastering. We got together. We went to the feds. We went to the state. We went to the city. We says, we'll donate all our time. The rock's right there. You know, we'll even donate the materials. We'll restore the whole original fucking rock wall up the fucking canyon for free. You know, we'll donate our labor. We'll do it for free. We'll spend 3 hours every afternoon with our crews. We'll pay our crews. We'll do it. They still fucking tore it out and put Jersey fucking barricades. Ogden, Utah, who don't give a fuck about their history. Fucking in Art Deco Decay. Oh, those trees are native. Cottonwoods are native. So am I. Staying tuned.